When hosting an Airbnb, you're definitely going to run into red flag guests, and these are our ways on how to avoid them. We love a good guest with great communication skills, but unfortunately, sometimes too much communication is a red flag. The first red flag on our list is the potential guest who asks too many questions. Questions such as, would you make an exception for me? Is there some sort of discount you could offer me so I'm booking in advance or a short notice? No, the price is the price. And my ultimate favorite question, will you be able to remove the cleaning fee if we clean up after ourselves? Stop right there. As a host, you kind of want to nip those questions right away because these guests are already trying to figure out a way to manipulate you as a host and trying to get their way when you've already set some rules and boundaries in your listing. Our second red flag is guests who inquire by using bad grammar. And I'm not just saying they mixed up the twos, and twos. It's more like they don't even know how to write a complete sentence, or it's like, are you available instead of AREYOU available. As a host, you will receive some international guest inquiries, and that's okay. They're typically going to use Google Translate, and Google Translate, as we all know, is not 100% accurate. However, there is a difference between a potential guest who's just kind of lazy to even write complete sentences, and that's ultimately going to lead to bad communication during their stay. Red flag number 3 are those scammers. There are so many scammers on Airbnb and VRBO right now, it's kind of wild. We keep receiving messages like this all the time. And they kind of start with, are these dates available? And then we respond with, yes, they are available. And then they respond with, their company is paying for it, and they want to send us a check in the mail. I thought this was a one-off, and I didn't report it as fraud. And to be quite honest, we've unfortunately received about 15 of these in the past 6 months. It's super common out there, and people are falling for them. And an MBXHOMES Superhost tip is to please turn off instant booking. It's the worst, I'm telling you. I promise your property is still going to show up on the algorithm, and you're going to weed out all the bad guests that we just mentioned. As an Airbnb host, you want to have a quality product, and you want to attract quality guests. As a host, it's super important to find that balance of being a welcoming host and not having so strict of rules. That's why it's so crucial to weed out those bad guests from the beginning, set those expectations, and have clear communication so you have nothing to worry about when they do enter your home.